Well, hello folks, Bill O'Leary here in this video, and the topic of this video is going to be how to pick an executor. So before jumping in, quick intro again, my name is Bill O'Leary. I'm an estate planning lawyer, elder law attorney, probate attorney as well. And my firm is Legacy Planning Law Group, and we are located in Jacksonville, Florida. So, how to pick an executor? Well, first let me define what an executor is and what an executor does. An executor is in charge of somebody's estate. By the way, nowadays in 2023, we have a little different terminology for that role called a personal representative, but most people know of that role as an executor. So an executor is somebody that's in charge of an estate. Their job is to carry out the wishes of the deceased person. If the deceased person left a will, make sure that the rightful beneficiaries get what they're entitled to, and make sure that the bills get paid, creditors get paid off as well. So it's a very important role to fill, a very sobering position to take on. So you have to make sure you pick the right person. So make sure that you choose the right person. Well, first of all, make sure that who you have in mind is capable of doing the job and willing to do the job. Some people may be capable, but might not be willing to do the job, and the flip side may be true too. Someone may be more than willing to do it, but they're really not capable. They're really not the best fit to do that. So, you know, and I say that because a lot of times people don't give much thought to it, or not as much thought as they should. They just pick a family member, maybe one family member, a backup to that, maybe another backup, and so forth, without really giving any thought to, is this person the right fit? So some things to think about. Age. So, you know, let's say that you're in your 60s or 70s and you're putting together a will or a trust or whatnot, and you decide to name, let's say, a sibling of yours in that role. Well, you know, just the odds are that they're not going to live as long as somebody that maybe was in a younger generation. So it's okay to name somebody that's older, but you should make sure that you have a backup or two, ideally somebody in a younger generation. So be sensitive to the age of the person you're naming. Also, the health. Is the person you have in mind in declining health? Well, they're not going to be around as long as you probably will need them to be around to do that job, to be there after you pass away. Something else to keep in mind. Pick somebody that's going to be objective, okay? That is not going to be swept up by emotion. Somebody who is fairly objective, understands the importance of following the rules of the road that you set if you have a will, and also the rules of the road of the court system, of the law. Being objective is very important for a successful outcome in this role. Also, somebody that's good with finances. Okay, now they don't need to be a PhD or a CPA or a tax attorney. No, they don't need to be that, but have some modicum of understanding of how finances work. Certainly goes a long way. And then, how about somebody who is available, who has the availability to do the job? Because it turns out to be more work than people think. And for that reason, in my view, they should be paid for the job. A lot of folks will name a family member as the executor and say they don't want them to get paid. Well, an executor is entitled to get compensation under our law for their services, unless you, as the person that puts your will together, says, I don't want them to get paid. Well, in my experience, it would be well worth the investment to compensate them for their service. So if you'd like to know a little bit more about how to pick an executor and maybe how we can help, we really would love to talk to you about that. So we invite you to schedule a free 15-minute phone call. Just go to our booking calendar, go to the link at the bottom of this video and click on it, and just pick the day and time that works for you. If you've enjoyed this video, do like and share with others, and subscribe to our YouTube channel unless you haven't done so already. So Bill O'Leary signing off for now. Go make it a great day and a better world.